Hi, I'm Pamela. I'm a project manager, and I give Canto a 5 out of 5. For more reviews like this, click below. Before we started using Canto, we weren't really using a specific program. We were using our server backup. So basically, everything just connected to our server that was just ran by our IT department. We had all that, but we weren't able to share it the way we wanted to and collectively put on it. It wasn't probably as protected as we'd like. I know that we wanted something that was going to give more protection to everything that was uploaded, things that we could upload and look at, where multiple people could put on it. Um, so before that was a good place to store everything, but it just wasn't working in all the ways we wanted it to work for our company. We chose Canto after looking at quite a few different software programs, some of them not as extensively as others, but we wound up going with it. One, it had a lot of wonderful reviews from other clients, other companies that are using it, had been using it, and they had like great things to say about what it had done for their company. It has wonderful firewalls and security points, which was a big factor for our owners, keeping things safe. We love the fact that people could upload from all different departments of our company, that we can upload mobily, because pictures are a big deal and they happen wherever you are, whenever it happens. So you need to be able to put them on there in like real time and not always have to wait, because then sometimes other things happen, other things come up and you forget, and then they're just sitting there, and then the photo's there but never gets to where it needs to be to actually make an impact. So we liked that point. We loved the point that we could put any type of software that we all use onto this program, that anybody could see it. So, for us in the design and construction field, being able to use CAD and being able to put an actual CAD plan or a drawing onto there and have someone who we send it to can actually view it without actually having to download CAD was a beautiful thing for us. And that was a huge deal, where we could actually see actual drawings done in CAD along with photographs and put them together and be able to send them to somebody. So those were some of the main reasons why we really wound up choosing Canto and going forward with them. I would say, as far as getting going with Canto, it was an easy enough process getting it downloaded. I just think it takes some learning, though. I will say that it's complex and it has a lot of things about it. So I think to properly use it, you have to know all those things. So I will say that when we brought it in, we did quite a bit of training. But I think if you've made a decision to bring in this software that's going to ultimately help your company quite a bit, it's worth the time and money to train the people on how to use it properly. That way it's benefiting us to the best of our advantage. So I will say that you definitely need some training. I'm not saying you couldn't just pop on it and navigate through, but it definitely wouldn't be as effective, I don't think. So it was definitely, I think people need to be trained on it. We had great backup help from Canto, who were able to answer questions, help us with things we needed help with, and guidance. But they taught someone here so that they could then relay that to us. So we did quite a few classes trying to learn that, to show us how to best use that, probably the best features for each of our departments. So I think as long as you're doing that, and as long as you're getting that training, which you should be getting anyway on a software like this, that it's easy to implement. You have to make sure there's some training involved. I think that if your company is looking at a new software program, and specifically looking at Canto, I think that just keep in mind that, one, it is capable of doing so many amazing things. So make sure that you are looking into all those and you're really getting all of the details and the information about what it does, because it really does do amazing things. But if you don't know what it does or how to properly use it, it's not going to be most beneficial to you or your company. So make sure you have those. Just know that to me and to our company, being able to put so many different kind of softwares together in one place for people to view no matter what on a link is amazing. Um, the amount of stuff it holds is amazing. So I think that just keep in mind that there's going to be some training needed, and that people need to get a good direction and a feel and really understand what they're doing. But moving on from there, it is smooth sailing, I think, once you get everybody trained, and it really is a fabulous program, with great security.